NFL draft season for 2025 is officially here with the start of Senior Bowl practices today. And on today's show, I'm going to be breaking down my list of 10 winners and 5 losers from day one of Senior Bowl practice there in Mobile, Alabama, before we get into it. Today, make sure you guys click that subscribe. Zachria Sport, haven't already, for daily NFL draft videos from us here at NFL Draft by Chad Sports, me and Tom Downey. We're going to be doing a bunch of great content for you guys just about every single day for free mock draft reactions, our own mock drafts. We got a bunch of great stuff coming up as well with in-depth prospect analysis. We've got a Cam W versus Shadur Sanders video coming up later in the week. Also positional rankings. Once me and Tom go through the film and the scouting reports and everything, we're going to put out our positional rankings at all the top positions. This year, also weekly mock drafts here on the channel for you guys to enjoy, and also so much more. We got combined stuff. We got a whole bunch of content coming your way. Guys, so make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get into it right now. First up, let's start with my winners, and my winners list is longer than my losers list. Today got 12 winners, and then we'll finish up with my 5 losers. And we're going to start with the person I think went from somebody that had some question marks coming into the week, but now I think he's starting to solidify himself as potentially a first-round draft pick, and that is none other than Gray Z, the offensive lineman out of NDSU. If you know anything about these Bison offensive linemen, man, they are an O-line factory. They're in Fargo, and Zell I think, is the next in that line. He's 22 years old. He's got some good size to his frame. He had dominant film at NDSU, but a lot of people were going to keep their eye on him this week, in particular because they wanted to see how he did against the top competition in terms of the FBS guys, and he did not disappoint. He dominated every rep that he took, not only at tackle, but also at guard and at center. So he's got that versatility you look for, and he absolutely dominated. Put it people on their butts all day long. Phenomenal performance from Gray today. And if he continues this stretch that he's going on right now, and continues this great streak he's been having at Senior Bowl practice today, I think that he's going to be a first-round pick come that big day in Green Bay. Second player on my list today, Anthony Belton, offensive tackle from North Carolina State. And Belton is somebody that, let's just say he needs to be rising here if he wants to make some more money. He's currently ranked 195th on the Pro Football Focus big board, but I thought that he had arguably the best day out of any tackle at the Senior Bowl today. I thought he did a really, really good job increasing his stock. He had good footwork, good hand placement. He didn't lose too many of his reps in the one-on-ones today. So I think if anybody in the offensive tackle class today raised their stock, I got to go with Anthony Belton out of the Wolf Pack. Number 3, winner on the day, Billy Bowman, Jr., a safety out of Oklahoma. He was able to get an interception on Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe during the one-on-ones today, undercutting an outbreaking route. And Bowman right now is currently ranked 106th on the Pro Football Focus. Big Board currently ranked as the 9th safety. So I think this is somebody who, if he continues to put some good tape out there from these Senior Bowl practices, and then follows it up with a good Senior Bowl game, I think that he's somebody that could potentially be a riser in the draft process here because of this good weekend mobile. Then we get to somebody that was definitely a rising star today, somebody at the tight end position that was absolutely cooking guys in the one-on-ones. And that's Elijah Arroyo out of Miami. And right now, Arroyo is ranked as the 5th tight end on the Pro Football Focus big board at 80th overall. but he made his case today to be behind Coulston Loveland and, of course, Tyler Warren out of Penn State to be the number 3 tight end. In this class, there's certainly some other players that are in consideration for that number 3 tight end spot, but Arroyo, in my opinion, was the most impressive route runner out there. He had really, really impressive hands as well, catching multiple balls outside of his frame. So that was something that I think really impressed scouts in Mobile this afternoon, and I'm looking forward to see how he does the rest of the week. So who's your guy? Let me know down there in the comments section. Who's your favorite sleeper in the NFL draft this year? Who's somebody that you think is going to go like on maybe late day 2 or on day 3 that you think is going to be a really, really good player in the National Football League? Let me, Kay.